upset when I don't message.
Well,
Rent it.
back to the quickfire round.
I mean, we're covering a lot.
Renting, but I have been there for a while, so... I allowed to say a lad's holiday?
Go for it.
You can't be...
Meet the sloths and turtles in Costa Rica. I don't know, for me it's more about...
I was not expecting that question.
Well, you were getting too smug.
No, not for me. Just so long as... Customer satisfaction survey.
Your feedback is greatly valued.
Is it actually, though?
Only if it's good.
It was... nice.
Nice.
Yeah. That is a good thing, right?
Nice is a boring word that has no real meaning. Tell me the truth.
I genuinely thought it was nice.
Okay.
And your time is up. Thank you, ladies and gents. Lads, move on to your next table. Your date is awaiting.
Don't forget any of your stuff when you go.
I didn't bring any. Right, well, thanks. See ya.
So what about you? Tell me about your speed dating.
Well, there was Brandy. Let me tell you about Brandy. My God, she was a...
So... What's happening? I joined.
Okay, that is a big question.
Important question.
Oh.
Soon, want my attention all the time, get upset when I don't message.
Well,
Rent it.
back to the quickfire round.
I mean...
Renting. I allowed to say a lad's holiday?
Go for it.
You can't...
Meet the sloths and turtles in Costa Rica. I don't know, for me it's more about...
I was not expecting that question.
Well,
No, not for me. Customer satisfaction survey.
your feedback is greatly valued.
Is it actually? Yeah, it was...
So what about you? Tell...
There was Brandy. Let me tell you about Brandy.
So what's the next move?
Waiting for you. I wouldn't order for someone before they arrive.
So he was asking for your number?
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't stand much of a chance, does he? Have you seen me?
You're right. Yeah, but because he isn't my type. Not because you are. That wasn't my real number anyway. So, how's your week been?
Bit of work, now a bit of dating. Yours?
You should know how my week's been. I share it all on social media.
You spotted my likes.
Couldn't help it, could I? You went a bit overboard.
Will we get a drink?
I will. I'll just have a tonic water.
Hey. Hello? Could we get a tonic water, please, and a beer? Thank you. There's a pretty even amount of cards higher and lower.
Not the lowest, though.
Many forms.
It does, but generally, do you land on your feet a lot? And the other honor cards, which are higher.
Higher. Lower. Ooh, I will take that lead back.
I never kiss on the first date. Lower.
Shit. Have you got them all right?
I'm flawless, what can I say?
You are enjoying that too much. These instincts of yours must be pretty handy in the crypto market.
They are, but I don't take risks. I respect money too much. I haven't always had it.
Would you prefer to spend it on lifestyle things?
And investments, I do love spending, but nurturing it is cool too.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what my attitude is. I think balance is fairly important in this department.
But if you had to choose one side or the other, are you a spender or a saver?
Well, you only live once. You know, while I've no responsibilities, I do want to enjoy what I earn.
And that is... No, sorry. Even I know that's rude to ask. Let's finish the game.
So this one should be easy. Higher. Please, 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 please be higher. Woo! Yes! On top!
I'm wearing my favorite red lace bodysuit under this. That's your reward for keeping up with me. Lower.
Obviously. Oh, okay, wait, no, if you really back yourself, how about we make this interesting?
We aren't stripping, Ryan.
No, Brandy, get your mind out of the gutter. No. Winner takes all.
Fine. I'm confident. You call it.
Higher. No, beating you is more than enough.
Stop, or I'm leaving. Pick something.
No, the winning...
Very private.
Well, I had to get the mood right.
What kind of food do they do here?
They do all sorts, really. It is very eclectic, as I'm sure you will see.
They do a cheese fondue. Yeah, we have to get that.
Yeah, yeah, if you want.
Oh my god. Do they do a chocolate one too?
I can go and ask.
Yes, please.
So we are in luck, but I do have just a teeny tiny bit of bad news. There is no chocolate fondue. But I have ordered chocolate-dipped strawberries.
Okay. Well, you're very proactive tonight.
But you are getting the VIP service. I would have never thought to order fondue.
Well, I'm extra like that. I still remember the first time I had fondue. In a in a Swiss skiing chalet overlooking a mountain range.
That sounds like something out of a movie.
Well, life's all about those moments. Do you have dream things that you want?
Yeah. I think everyone does. Like, even less materialistic people. Oh, let's share things of our dream lives.
Sounds fun.
Okay, let's start with the dream car. Go.
I don't know much, but sports cars are always sexy. You know, fresh interior, leather seats with a bright trim, you know? What about you?
You even know it down to the trim, eh?
Oh, yeah, I have goals, Ryan. You know this.
I want a sports car too, but it has to be fast. And I want it to have the butterfly wing doors. We could race each other.
I'm not so much about speed. It's more aesthetic for me.
That is just because you're afraid to lose.
Don't start, because I'll get competitive.
Look, you know I'd win.
You're so annoying.
You do know I'd win, though.
No, I win. I always win.
I do believe that.
Yeah, as you should. All right, next question. What would be your dream home? Architecture-wise and where? That's important, because you don't want a shit view.
A penthouse right up in the sky of a major city with glass everywhere. So during the day you can look out and you can see the buzz. And then at nighttime you can see the lights.
And the fireworks on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, it would be a perfect place for a midnight kiss.
I'm sure you'd have countless women wanting to get that invite.
Including you?
Well, you know I like top floor apartments.
All right, let's dive a little bit deeper. What is your dream partner like? For the game, not for any other reason.
I want a man who looks after himself and dresses well, but mainly someone who's ambitious and driven, who respects my hustle but has their own.
Power couple?
But the success isn't as important as the mindset. You know, we've just always got to be pushing for more together. What about you? And don't steal my answer. Or do, if you think you can live up to it.
Okay. Look, I know it sounds a bit, but I just want someone who genuinely loves me.
Bit of a cliche. Someone can love you but be a flawed partner and bring nothing else to the table.
Yeah, but that is quite a cynical view.
It's a nice fairy tale, but you need more than just emotion to build a good life together. Next question.
Okay, let's pivot. What is your dream personal project?
If money didn't matter anymore, I'd get into politics. You?
Ooh, that is a tough one. Like, the possibilities are endless.
This will tell me a lot about you, actually.
I would go big with it. I'd want to own my own sports team. I would be involved at every level of it. I'd want to go to every game. I'd be there to strategize for success. The manager who we brought in, everything.
Wow. Yeah, that's ambitious. You'd be responsible for the happiness of millions of fans. That's a lot of pressure.
Diamonds are made under pressure, Brandy. Now, look, listen. You could also come up to the VIP box whenever you wanted to. Not a sports fan, I take it.
Sorry, what?
You just, like, fully zoned out on me there.
I'm sorry if I've come across as materialistic, Ryan. See, I've come from worse than nothing. I arrived in the UK legally, in a lorry, as an asylum seeker. I was 7, all alone, and couldn't speak any English. It made things like school and social care really difficult, but eventually I taught myself. I hope this doesn't sound like a sob story.
No, not at all. Do you remember much of your old life?
Well, my home country suffered lots of civil violence and the economy was awful. Me and my mum lived off 3 loaves of bread a week, 2 normal ones and 1 sweet one. She saved all her money for a lorry trip across the channel, but it was only enough for 1 person, so she sent me.
You didn't have phones or anything? You couldn't contact her?
No. I haven't heard from her since. I don't even know if she's alive. But I'm visiting the region next month to try and find her. I want to make the most of my opportunity in this country because I'm one of the lucky ones.
Is Brandy short for something?
Bishma. It means beautiful.
Well, here is to you. Bishma.
Thank you, Ryan. You know, I like hot weather, I like tanning.
Can we eat for lunch?
I could be reading my magazine on the beach.
What are you reading?
Keeping up with what's going on in the world. You know, I want to be
Even on a holiday? So what do you have planned for the coming days?
work, and work.
The grind just does not stop with you, does it?
I don't think it's a bad thing to prioritize your work life if it makes you happy. What are you prioritizing at the moment? Work or socializing or something else?
I am really focused on finding a partner at the moment.
You don't need a woman to make you happy. These days, people force love so much they actually end up pushing it away.
Do you think that dating is forcing it?
I think regular dating takes the magic away for sure. Like, I wouldn't do that speed dating event again. It all felt so routine and inauthentic.
Yeah, but I mean, it'll come when you least expect it. Cliche doesn't really work for a lot of people. You know, at least if you are actively dating, you have some control over it.
Or you end up settling for less than you deserve. I'm gonna be honest with you, Ryan. I've never really felt genuine connections with people in my life. This feels different. But it's not romantic.
Oh.
Sorry, Ryan. I don't mean for it to sound brutal, I promise.
Well, I'll let you off the hook. I mean, English isn't your first language. That does suck, though.
just because it hasn't worked out this time, it doesn't mean you're going to be single forever.
It might, though.
I mean, yeah, it might, but the possibility of that are slim. I mean, look, everybody ends up in a relationship eventually. There will be someone out there for you.
Misha,
Yeah?
thank you for making me laugh.
I'm always here to make you laugh and to take you to weird events that make you really uncomfortable.
I don't appreciate you for that, but I appreciate you for making me feel a bit better.
At least you met new people.
At least I met new people, yes.
Exactly. I promise you we'll find someone for you. And me. But mainly you.
Okay. Thank you. Good night.
I love you.
I'm gonna go run a bath.
Have a bath. Go to sleep. It'll all be better in the morning.
Fingers crossed. Love you too. Okay, sleep well.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. What's happened? I joined.
Okay, that is
Soon, want my attention all the time, get upset, isn't it?
back to the quickfire round.
I mean,
I allow.
meet the sloths and turtles in Costa Rica. See the... I don't know if...
I was not expecting that question. No, not for me. Customer satisfaction survey.
Your feet.
Yeah, it was.
So what about you?
There was.
So?
Waiting for you.
So he was asking for your number.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't stand much of a chance, does he? Have you seen me?
You're right. Yeah, but because he isn't my type. Not because you are. That wasn't my real number anyway. So, how's your week been?
A bit of work now, a bit of dating. Would you like a drink?
I will. I'll just have a tonic water.
Okay. Hello? Could we get a tonic water, please, and a beer? Thank you.
Well, my week has been...
There's a pretty even amount of cards higher and lower. Higher.
Not the lowest, though.
In many forms.
It does, but generally, do you land on your feet a lot? And the other honor cards, which are higher.
Really important in this department.
But if you had to choose one side or the other, are you a spender or a saver?
So this one should be easy. know beating you is more than enough.
Stop, or I'm leaving.
No, the winning. Even know it down to the trim, eh?
Oh yeah, I have goals, Ryan. You know this. Wise and where. That's important, because you don't want a shit view. If you think you can live up to it.
Okay. I would actually say that it is someone a little bit like you, Brandy.
Oh, piss off.
I am serious. You're a catch. You are talented, you are driven, you're very giving. Any guy would be lucky to be with you. And as a just tiny little bonus, you're also beautiful.
How did you turn something so cheesy into something so sweet?
Honestly, I don't know.
Next question.
Okay, that is a tough one. Like, the possibilities are endless. I would go big with it.
Socializing or something else?
Well, you have kind of shamed me into prioritizing my work.
No, I would never intentionally shame anyone.
Okay, you have inspired me to become more career-focused.
That's more like it. And remember, the right person will always fit around your work, not obstruct it.
That is a very good point. I've never actually thought of that before.
I'm going to be honest with you, Ryan. I've never really felt genuine connections with people in my life. This feels different. But the fact that I've never been here before means I can't promise that I'll be good at it.
But do you want to try, though?
Yeah. But you have to be sure you want to continue this with me. I don't deserve half effort.
No, you don't. And you will get 100% from me, Brandy.
You too. How about a strawberry for the road?
Yeah, do you want one? Oh, yeah,
You know, the view from my flat is really beautiful. You wanna come take a look?
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely do.
Bring the strawberries too.